So we have done up to scheduling. Now after scheduling, the next step is we will create and assign resources. So before you assign resource, you have to do three steps. Three steps to do before creating resources. The first thing is unit of measure. Second is create currency. And the third thing is assign currency. After that, we will see how to create resource. Then assign resource, find out project total budget. Right? So we will go through this many steps today. Alright. And if we have time, we will take more sessions. So the first thing is three steps to do before creating resources. So we yesterday seen how to create the activities, duration, relationship and schedule. So here there are a lot of activities. To do an activity, definitely you need resource. So what are the resources you require to do an activity? You require human resources, you require machineries, you require material, right? So before you create these three types of resource, you need to do three steps. Okay, so that is the first session today. Three must steps that should do before creating resources. We will see what are they. So here is the three steps that you need to do before creating the resource. The first one is unit of measurement. Second one is creating currency. Third one is assigning currency. Unit of measurement means when you when you work in a project, there will be lot of materials. So for example, you can see petrol, diesel, cement, river sand, tiles, hose pipe, architraves, steel. These are some of the materials that we use in construction. And every material will have a measuring unit. So what I was talking is about three steps. The first thing is you have to set a unit of measurement. Second is creating currency and third is assigning currency. Unit of measurement means in a project there will be lot of materials. For example, petrol, cement, river sand, tiles, and each material will be measuring in different units. Petrol is measured in liter, cement is measured in bags, river sand is measured in cubic meter, like that. Okay, so in Primavera you have to create all the measuring units before you create materials. Okay, so that is what we call as unit of measurement. So you understood what is unit of measurement? All right, and the next thing is creating currency. In Primavera there is lot of default currency. Okay, but if you don't find your currency in the default currency, no problem, you can actually create currency. In Primavera you can create different currencies. Also in Primavera dollar is the base currency. So when you create a currency you have to give an exchange rate, that too with respect to dollars. For example, Malaysian ringgit currency ID you have to create as MYR. Malaysian ringgit is the currency name, RM is the symbol, and exchange rate against dollar is 4.14. So this much data you have to create. Like if you want to create a naira, you have to give the currency ID. I think currency ID is Nigerian naira, right? NGN, I think, yeah. So that currency ID you have to give currency name NGN. Nigerian naira you have to give, currency symbol is N, correct? N is the currency symbol, and exchange rate against dollar also you have to mention. So that portion is called as creating currency. And the third part is assigning the currency. So you have already created a currency. That currency you need to assign to the project. So choose the currency that you want to use for the project. That's it. So hope you understood the three steps: unit of measurement, creating currency, assigning currency. Alright. So we will see how to do unit of measurement. How to do unit of measurement in Primavera. The steps are, you need to go to admin. So open Primavera, go to admin, here is admin, and go to admin categories. Here you can see admin categories. And in this window, you need to go to unit of measure. So here is the window. You need to create unit abbreviation and unit name. For example, you can press add metric ton. Unit abbreviation is MT and unit name is metric ton. Okay. Then and let's say RM means running meter. Pipes are measured in running meter. Numbers, switches. Switches are measured in numbers. 10 numbers of switches, 20 numbers of switches. So you can create numbers. So this is how you create unit of measure. Let's say petrol is measured in liters. LTR is the abbreviation and unit name is liter. Okay. So this is how you create unit of measure. It's very simple. You can go to admin categories, then go to unit of measure and press add. Just give unit of a unit abbreviation and unit name. Then you can close it. So you understood how to create admin categories. So whatever be the material, that measuring unit you have to specify in admin categories. So you understood this. Shall I go to the next topic? All right, yeah. Now what is the next step? Creating currency. So to create currency, again you can go to admin and there you can see currencies. Click on currency, a new window will appear. In this window you can see the base currency is US dollar. Exchange rate is 1. So that means this is the base currency. And we have default currencies like pound, euro, Canadian dollar, Indian rupee, Brazilian real. These all are the default currency in Primavera. If you want to create, let's say, Nigerian naira as a currency in Primavera, you can press add and currency ID you can specify NGN and currency name is Nigerian naira and currency symbol is N. And what is the exchange rate with respect to dollar? I think 3.440 or something, right? $1 is 40 naira, right? 40 naira or I'm not sure. Okay, 253. Okay. So 253 is the exchange rate with respect to US dollar. Okay, fine. So this is how you create currency. It's very easy. You can press add, just give currency ID, name, symbol and exchange rate with respect to US dollar. Once you've done this, you can go and close the window. So you have created the currency. And the last step is you need to assign the currency to the project. So how to do that? You can go to edit option, you can go to user preferences, and you can go to currency, and you can see the currency options. US dollar is selected. So if you want to change to Nigerian Naira, you can press this browse button. You can go down, you can see Nigerian Naira and press add. Now you can see Nigerian Naira is selected to assign to this project. Right? So this is how we do it. Okay. So that is the 3 steps. So we have done unit of measurement, we have done creating currency, we have done assigning currency, we have done. Once you've done these 3 steps, the next step is to create resource, right? So before that, I will give you a small, presentation on creating resource and how resources are calculated in Primavera. So normally resources. So let's say how resources are calculated. We will see. For example, there is an activity called as manual excavation. So if you see in construction industries, there will be some standards. In our side, the standard is 2 laborers can give an output of 100 cubic feet of manual excavation. So this is a standard. And slab reinforcement, one fitter and 1.5 helper can give an output of 170 kg of slab reinforcement. So these are the productivity of each resource, labor resource, helper resource, carpenter resource and all. So based on this, you need to create a resource. So in every industries, resource requirement for activities are based on productivity based. For example, let's say there is an activity called as architrave fixing. That is of 12 number architrave need to be fixed. Okay, and you got 4 days. That means average output per resource. Yeah, exactly. Average output per resource type. Yeah. So in this example you can see 12 number of architrave means one carpenter and one helper can do this job in 4 days. So we have assigned one carpenter and one helper based on the productivity. So if you increase the resource, let's say 2 carpenter, 2 helper, we can finish the job in 2 days.